is do window frames, okay? What we call frames or windows or whatever it is, but basically it's exactly the same thing. You're gonna make your line again, and again, you're gonna go from one end of that line to the vanishing point. Stop before you get there. You're gonna make another one, going from the edge to the vanishing point. Again, stop before you get there, possibly equal with the other side. Make sure that your lines are parallel, and like I was showing everybody else last time, and this is for the at-home people, if you get 2 yardsticks like this, you can line them up so that you can see that they will never, if you extend them out, they would never touch. And remember, that's what a parallel line is. Okay, because otherwise, if your rulers are doing that, that's not parallel. Okay, all right. So once you have that line down, now you're going to put a window, or make a window frame out of these next 10. So you're going to put a line, and could I get the video to come up, like right up on top of this, so you can see my line? No, like you're going to have to get up and like get right on top of it. Awesome, thank you so much. Okay, so this right here is my other line. Now, I am stopping this line so that this thickness right here is the same as this thickness right here. And this thickness right here is the same as this thickness right here.
How are you gonna do that?
Pretty close.
You need to measure.
You don't have to measure it exactly, but you can eyeball it, but you want to have it be pretty close. Does that make sense? Okay, so then the reason for that is then when this line, because now you're going to do the same thing, you're going to make basically a plane inside a plane. Okay, so you're going to go from the edge of that line to the vanishing point. And then you're going to do the same thing here. And you're going to the vanishing point. Now, here's the main thing that I wanted you to see. See, I made these lines get closer to this line than this line is to this one. Mm-hmm. The reason for that is that as your object goes back into space, it gets smaller. Right? Does that make sense? As things go farther back, they look like they're tinier. Okay, so if you want this edge to look like it's the same size as this edge, as it goes back into space, you have to make this back one get tinier. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put that back in there so that it's smaller than the one in front. Okay, and then it's going to look natural that this space right here is smaller than this space right here. Okay, and you'll notice that it's basically just a plane inside a plane. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so real quickly, how do I know how long to make this line? I stop it where? So that this space right here is the same as this space right here, right? And the same thing on this side. This space should be about the same as this space. Now, did I make it exactly? No, I'm not worried about exact. I'm worried about, are you kind of thinking along those lines, okay? And then the other thing is this space right here should be bigger than which one? Which space?
The space.
This space back here, okay? This should actually be the front of your shape. This should be the back of your shape, okay? Because it's going back into space. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Everybody with me? Okay, all right, good. So you're gonna make 10 more of these window frames, okay? And then we're done for today. All right? Okay, break.